Think about a habit that you really want to change. What is holding you back? And how could you actually go forward and achieve this habitual change? Welcome to another bite-sized life hack. In this episode, we're going to show you how you can use Charles Duhigg's habit loop to set yourself up for better automatic decisions and behaviors. Did you have trouble this morning figuring out whether you should brush your teeth before or after you showered? Most likely you can't even remember this thought process, because while we all at one point consciously decided on these behaviors, over time we stopped thinking about them as the behavior became automatic and what is called a habit. Habits are the brain's way to save mental energy and effort and allow us to subconsciously perform behaviors based on previously taken conscious decisions. And scientists found that each day around 40% of the choices we make are automatic, based on these habits. To understand habits better and see how we can later manipulate them, it is important to understand how they work. Habits work through a 3-step feedback loop. First, there's the cue. This is the habit's trigger and subconsciously tells our brain to go into automatic mode, like being in the bathroom this morning. Then, there's the routine. This is the habit's action and can be performed either physically, like actually brushing our teeth, or mentally or emotionally. Finally, there's the reward. This is the outcome linked to the habit, like having that fresh feeling after brushing our teeth. And the reason why habits exist, so that we can get the reward that we were initially craving. Over time, this habit loop becomes more and more automatic, until we don't even think about the specific behavior anymore and perform it on autopilot. Though each habit might mean relatively little on its own, over time the sum of our habits, like the meals we order, whether we save or spend, how often we exercise, and the way we organize our thoughts and work routines have enormous impacts on our health, productivity, financial security, and happiness. Here's the good news. Old habits can be overwritten and new habits can be formed relatively easy if you follow the following steps. Step 1. Identify the routine as the behavior that you want to change or establish. Step 2. Experiment with rewards. This step is essential in redesigning your habit, as slightly different routines might lead to different rewards that satisfy different cravings. So play around with your routine until you find out which reward you need in order to help your brain recognize that it's worth to keep this habit loop for the future. Step 3. Isolate the cue and figure out what exactly triggers the habit. Is it the location you're at, the time of the day, your emotional state, the people around you, or simply what you did immediately before? Keep track of these and see which ones remain the same over time and actually trigger your habit. Based on these 3 steps, create your own action plan, track it over time, be open to adapt if needed, and see how it will feel easier and more automatic to perform the desired behavior until it eventually becomes a habit. For more information on habits, check out the link in the description below to the book The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. And for more life hacks just like this, check out one of the recommended videos and consider subscribing. Now it's your turn. How would you apply this theory to your daily life? Let us know your hack in the comments below and inspire us all improving our lives step by step. And above all, stay awesome.